Hi everyone. Have you ever thought about who you are outside of the roles that you play? You know, so many of us after 50 find our roles changing. Maybe you've retired and now you don't really have the identity of being an engineer or a teacher or a doctor or whatever your profession was. Or your kids have gone off to college, flown the coop, you're an empty nester. And now you're not so identified with being a, hands-on parent. And if you're like me and you've lost a spouse, your role as a spouse, as a wife or a husband, it doesn't exist. I thought it was kind of weird. I actually sought out a grief therapist while my husband was at home in hospice and I was caring for him. I was experiencing a lot of anxiety, and she was helpful in so many ways. But one day she asked me, who will you be when you're no longer Mike's wife? And it just didn't make sense to me, because I thought, well, I'm going to be who I always was, who I am. And I had a sense of that part of me that was there when I was 5, when I was 15, when I was 50, and yet, after he died, I did step into that space. I had those feelings of, oh my gosh, he's not in my day in, day out life, and in the sense of the real world, right? I'm not a wife anymore. But I also, at the same time, had a sense of my true nature. And those times when roles change, really can be an invitation to go deeper and connect to that part of you that does never change. And it's pretty awesome. And I think pretty important. And the more we're connected to that, the easier life is, the more joyful life is. And yeah, let me know what you think and what your experience has been. Take care.